We just cannot do that.
Flood-affected residents confront Prime Minister Anthony Albanese as more than 80,000 locals remain under evacuation orders. As the rain eases in Sydney, the state's mid-north coast is bracing for severe weather.
But frankly, Mr. Speaker, the job of a Prime Minister in difficult circumstances when he's been handed a colossal mandate is to keep going, and that's what I'm going to do.
British Prime Minister Boris Johnson under pressure as 8 more MPs quit and dozens withdraw their support. It's midnight Eastern Daylight Time. This is Newsnight. I'm Anna Rawlings. In Fox Sports News tonight, a shock for the Sharks as they lose 2 players to positive COVID tests ahead of a crucial clash with Melbourne. And David Noble embracing change at North Melbourne, insisting he's the man to lead the Roos rebuild. Also tonight, we look at the morning newspapers, including The Australian, where Tokyo sounds the alarm on the Queensland Labor government's new tax regime for coal miners. The Japanese ambassador to Australia warning a steep royalty hike could risk damaging trust and goodwill built up over years. And in weather, the flood disaster is ongoing, but the rain is easing across New South Wales. We'll have those details shortly.
This is Newsnight.
Extra Defence personnel will be deployed as heavy rain moves into northern areas of New South Wales, triggering flood and landslide alerts. 84,000 people remain under evacuation orders and warnings. Major flooding is expected at Singleton in the Hunter Valley. Areas around Coffs Harbour, Port Macquarie and Kempsey are on high alert. The Bureau of Meteorology is warning of dangerous and life-threatening rainfall this afternoon and this evening.
That's very much where we're expecting the focus of the rainfall to be today. Over the last 24 hours, we have seen numerous sites from Coffs Harbour down through the Manning into the Hunter District see rainfall totals above 100 millimetres. And some have seen close to 170, 180, particularly up on the northern part of the mid-north coast.
The Prime Minister and the New South Wales Premier have been confronted by a frustrated local during their tour of flood-affected communities. Anthony Albanese announced more financial support for those impacted by the disaster, but some say more long-term solutions are needed.